Alright then guys, what's going on? Cloud Plays here and welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're inside of Elden Ring, and this is some long awaited information that my oh my has finally hit the internet and slamming through like no tomorrow. I'm excited to announce this one as the DLC finally gets announced, and we're going to dive into the information behind it today and what it could potentially hold. With that being said, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, we're sponsored by Advanced GG, the #1 clinically proven. And if you want to get your hands on it, make sure you use code CLOUD at checkout for a cheeky discount. With that being said, let's dive on in to the news today. So Elden Ring actually tweeted out this tweet right here. Rise, tarnished, and let us walk a new path together. An upcoming expansion for Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, is currently in development. We hope you look forward to a new adventures in the lands between. This has got so much attention, with it having already 250,000 likes, and this is absolutely huge. There is so much that they can really push through this and how much we can see. I'm going to talk about that in just a second, but they did post up a graphic image that you can see on screen right now, and this is a absolutely crazy piece of art. It's absolutely tremendous, but there are some telltales in this, as we do have a tree in the middle, the main Elden Ring Tree of Life, the beautiful piece that is now looking like it's dying. It actually looks like it's completely bowed and buckled, and it's all dark and it looks really dead, and it also has some orange leaking stuff coming from the middle, so it looks like the tree is actually dying, and it's going to be within our lifetime to make sure we push through and save it. So I'm really excited to see what's happening here. But on the right hand side, we also see this character. Now, people are speculating that it is Miquella. We didn't really get any information about Miquella on the actual original base game, although the lore behind this game is absolutely mental, even with stuff that isn't even available in the game. It goes so far back, so they're suspecting at the moment that this could be Miquella, but we'll have to wait and see exactly what this all means. You can see here there's like a load of graphical tombstones and stuff like that, and this is going to be broken down heavily, and the community are going to dive pixel by pixel until they find something from this image of Shadow of the Erdtree, and I'm excited to see where it all goes. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel, because we're going to be diving into any information that comes from it. Also, on top of that, From Software actually posted up a separate tweet that was completely individual and had a sort of separate side piece, if you want to call it that, stating that they are going to be giving more information in the future with regards to the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. This would imply that it's not going to be coming anytime soon. You're probably looking at Q4 of this year at earliest, I would suspect. It's now in development, which would mean that either if we are getting it this year, it's going to be in Q4, but you may be talking Q1, Q2 of 2024, which would be a shame, but although we know now that it's definitely coming. Now, what can we expect from it? This is something which is going to be a really difficult one to kind of put judge on. The main reason for that is the expectations of this game are so bloody high that there's no way they're going to be able to just put a couple of endgame bosses in there, maybe a couple of new weapons and a little bit of storyline. They're not going to get away with this one. The game has so much on the expectation level that we're probably looking at a hell of a lot. Some things that we have taken into consideration right now are maybe new magic sorts. We know full well that magic is such a big participation inside of this game, and it really pushes in for a lot of different builds, as the build diversity inside of this game is absolutely endless. New magic would be able to endorse whole new areas of the game completely, alongside brand new weapons, new damage types, and maybe even customizable parts. So essentially stating that we are able to input things into specific outstanding weapons to be able to give us a specific damage boost or a new damage type that we can apply to it, or anything along those lines. It'll be really interesting to see. Also, we're always obviously going to be hunting down for the same normal stuff, such as new armor sets, brand new weapons, and or hidden locations, maybe a brand new part of the map, or at least a brand new part of the map, maybe one or two, depending on how it is that you've kind of view this. But the DLC for this is going to be like a full point. There's no way they're going to push out just a tiny little thing. It's now in development, and we're going to wait quite some time for it based on what we've seen from Software so far. So maybe we're looking at a whole new sort of like expansion point, and exactly that, a whole new expanded area, a whole new part of the map, a massive expansion from it, and hopefully what's seen will be a whole new game, as I'm really hoping that this DLC is not small and it's actually quite large, so that it almost gives us a whole new lease of life inside of the game and gives us a whole new game altogether, or at least a feel of it. It'll be really interesting to see where it goes and what happens, but I want to know what your guys' information is and what your opinion is down in the comment section below. What do you think this is going to be? Do you reckon it's going to be a small DLC? Do you reckon we're going to be expanding to almost a whole extra size and still being charged maybe the full price pricing for it as if it was a whole new game attached to a new game. We'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comment section below. Thanks again for watching, guys. Appreciate all your faces. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe, post notifications turned on, and I'll see you in the clouds.